Welcome to another episode of Behind the Bench, a production of Jordan Division Sports. Well, the Brampton Steelheads got their preseason started in a big way, a 7-2 victory over the Guelph Storm in front of the fans in Brampton. It was great to see everybody. It was great to see the team play, and that game was incredible. They're getting right back at it tonight. They're making their first road trip of the young season to the Sleeman Center in Guelph to take on those same Guelph Storm again. I got tickets to the game. I'm going to take y'all with me. Let's go. I think it's fair to say the Steelheads don't have the star power and don't have the expectations that they had a year ago, but they do have a bunch of young players that are hungry to show what they can do and hungry to make this a good season, even though, a lot of the critics are saying it's not going to be. But I think we saw that on display last night, 7-2. Of course, you can't put a lot of stock into a preseason game. Guelph may not have had their A starters playing. We didn't really either. We had a bunch of our regulars sitting out. But great to see the guys. The win was incredible. I think it filled the fans with a lot of hope. Of course, you can't judge the season on one preseason game. But once we get through the full preseason, we might know a little bit more of what we have, what we don't have. As I mentioned in my intro video to the season, I don't know how many games I'm going to be at. I don't know how many road games I'm going to be at. But I should be able to be at all the preseason games because all of my extracurriculars don't start until right after the season begins. So look forward to seeing the people in Guelph as well, and look forward to seeing who travels. And also it's probably an easier setup to meet the guys and maybe see the guys and all that. So maybe I'll finally get to introduce you to some of them. But yeah, look forward to it, and we'll see you in Guelph. Just arrived in Guelph, and holy construction, Batman. Yeah, the roads are kind of rough. So I don't know if the bus will be stopping in front here like they usually do, but they might go down the tunnel and actually be closer to the loading area. But here is Sleeman Center, home of the Guelph Storm. Nice to be back here again. It is a really nice rink, so let's walk around, see what we can see, and let's watch a great hockey match. All right. Oh, what do we have here? Look at that beautiful thing. New bus driver. I don't know him. Back up enough to make sure I'm out of their way. Don't want to be trampled with hockey bags. Mace. Pete. Gaber. So many new faces. Alright. No, you're good. No, I'm good. Well, see these boys inside. The famous mall that's attached to the Sleeman Center. The 20-member teams of the OHL, of course, we're still listed as the Mississauga Steelheads because they're lazy. Time to see what I can find in here. Maybe a bathroom or some food or something, and get ready to watch the game. Oh, the tunes are loud. I'm loving it. Oh, this is fun. I miss this. If I can guess the lineup by what I see here, it looks like Mace and Parker are playing today, so along with Kieran, along with a few more regulars than last night. Looks like the Blue Jays just lost their game. They lost last night too. Playing the Milwaukee Brewers, who have the best record in baseball. We're close to the best record in the American League. I think the Tigers are a little bit ahead of us now, but just trying to hang on, get through our season, and Meanwhile, these guys, in the midst of their preseason, hope they can do a good job too. Woo! How are you boys? Yeah, how be? How we going? You going? Alright. Watch these boys win another one. Alright, made it inside. They're setting up. Everything looks good. A little empty right now, but to be expected. We just got in. But yeah, we'll check out the seat and see what's going on here. In any case, this is the view for today. I haven't seen a lineup sheet or anything yet. I just seen who I saw warming up, but yeah, a nice little sandcastle of pucks is there as always, and yeah, warm up soon. All right, here we go. Lucas Johnson was the first goalie out, so it looks like he is getting the nod today. Again, they're wearing the training camp jerseys. I thought there's going to be a big reveal of the new supply jerseys later, or maybe they're just not here, I don't know, but yeah. We're heading out. Guelph is heading out as well. It doesn't look like last night's starting goalie is even dressed today, so we're going to have a new one for Guelph as well. Ellsworth is there, and 30 is over there. Again, I haven't seen a lineup. But yeah, we're here. Let's have some fun. Bottineau playing against his old team for the first time. Of course, he wasn't a Guelph Storm for too long, only a few months last year. Something I noticed about the training camp jerseys, they only go up to a certain number. Like, you've never seen one like in the 60s or 70s or 80s or anything like that. So I wonder if some of these number changes are temporary, like McGregor Richmond to 17, for example. I wonder if we get the actual real jerseys, some of these guys will go back to their old numbers. So, something to look out for. All the Storm have left. So, just the last few of us skating around. Zebeski and Eggleton and McGregor. Oh! Eggy got a puck for someone. Maybe for himself, I don't know. But everyone's gone, that's warm-up. Alright, chill, and then we'll watch some hockey. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. All right. Win another one, boys. I believe. All right. First period, and we are off. We have got it started. All right. Check in when stuff happens. Okay, call over here. I think it's also going to bring the break about. But yeah, Peter Green caught bringing a Stormy down, and he will go for the next 2 minutes. 13:10 is the time. Shots are an early 2-1 for the Steelheads, but now killing a penalty. See if we can do it. It's actually not bringing about the break yet, but probably next time. And unfortunately, Guelph has capitalized on the power play. The scorer is Witek. He gets it with 11:57 to go. Yeah, turned on their shots on goal, which they're now leading 4-2, and brings Mr. Green, who did it on the ice rink with the candlestick or the hockey stick, whatever. Anyway, we're now 1-0. Get it back. All right, break at 6:57 was the time, so shots are now an even 4-4. Steelheads have gotten that back, but not the goal back yet. Yeah, playing pretty hard, I guess. Defenses are kind of winning at the moment, but yeah, hopefully we can break through and get that tying goal soon. And you know, we scored 7 last night. I believe we can do it. So I believe. Let's keep up the intensity, boys. All right, that is the period. So Steelheads are down 1-0 right now. Shots are an even 8-8. Not bad for both guys, but yeah. Hopefully we can get the equalizer early in the second and often in the second and the third. So we'll come back for the second, I believe, boys. Parker wants to talk to the ref. Yep. Says he got hit and elbowed, and yeah. Maybe you'll see the next one. Nah. Here come these guys. All right, second period, we're back. So, even in the shots, down 1 in the goals. Looking to get that equalizer over there this time. So, let's hope to do that. I know we got the firepower. We did last night at least, and we had some guys that weren't playing last night, and we still had that firepower. So, you know, in theory, we should have more. All right, let's keep it going. Let's have a great second period. I believe, boys. Let's go. All right, second period, and we're off. All right, guys. Score early, score often. Let's win another one. Oh, here we go. Right after a whistle. Oh, man. Thought it was going to be nothing, but Dragusica is the steelhead. The Guelph Storm player is 21, and he's mad. Drags is just smiling. But Drags is going down the tunnel, and he's going to the box, so I don't know what the call might be. There is over 17 minutes, so he wouldn't need to go down the tunnel if it was just the regular instigating and misconduct type thing, but refs are talking about whatever it is. Guess we'll find out, but the Stormies are going over there to congratulate their teammate. Parker talking to the ref about what just happened there. Let's see if I can read his lips. Not really. There is a minor on the board for him. So someone's gonna have to get in there. Okay, trying to read the ref's list too. He's a little challenging. I saw him go like that, saw him go like that. So, bunch of numbers. And Lachlan Larmand is going to serve the penalty, it looks like. And in either case, it looks like the Steelheads are going to be killing one. So, let's kill it, and let's finally get that equalizer. All right, I got a hooking signal in the corner there, and who is being called? Looks like a Guelph player skating over there. Spada's stepping in, and is that another player stepping in? Brown? They have Spada's on the board. So I wonder what's up with Brown. They are lining it up as a 5-on-4 power play for the Steelheads, so maybe this will be our chance to capitalize. All right. Oh, man. Got a Steelhead on the ground. It's Mason. And looks like he might have got a stick to the face, so another Stormy is entering the box. That's Quinn Beauchesne. Mason's face looks all right from here. Don't see any DNA, so yeah, it's going to be another 2, so it'll be 5-on-3 for the next minute 19. All right, all the Guelph penalties are killed, and now the Steelheads have drawn one, again trying to save a goal. You know, penalties aren't great, but the saving goal penalties are probably the best ones you can take. It is the defenseman Riley who is going in. So, with 9:43 to go in the second, we'll be killing one. This is going to bring about the break as well. We are leading the shots 18-9, so we've had our chances, but no goals yet. So, hopefully we can get this one killed and finally get ourselves on the board. So, I believe, boys, hopefully JR can draw up the kill a penalty and score a goal play, and we'll get this done. All right, guys, I believe. Oh, fight in the corner, McGregor, Richmond, and oh man, McGregor was on the ground and dude just kept going. So yeah, he's being led away. I don't know if that's going to be officially fighting or roughing, but so Sforsnikov, I think his name is. It's a little hard to read, but yeah, McGregor skates off. Looks like he's good. So he's going to sit down. Just needs his neck redone there. So, there's a 4-minute penalty on the board for Guelph. Yeah, so just going to be a double minor. And so, power play Steelheads, which is a good thing. Maybe a chance to get a goal or two. All right. And there we go. It took a while. 29 seconds remaining in the double minor, but Steelheads have tied it. Who touched that one last? Let's see. All right, we got Ty Daniels with the goal. Good for him. Scored with 2:11 left on the clock in the second period. Now we got ourselves a tie game, folks. Get that? A tie game? His name is Ty. I know. I wish we had a player named Win. All right, keep it going, guys. All right, second period done. Looks like some guys want a hug. The refs aren't going to let him. So, shots after 2, 25-14 for the Steelheads. They did get the tying marker from Ty Daniels. He's still a bit mad. You know, he's been mad a lot today. Got the equalizer. Gonna be a fun third. All right. Nah. Where's my guys? Here they are. All right, these guys. All right, these guys tied the game in the second period late. So that means it's 1-1 going into the third. So let's get on the crazy train and see if we can put this one to bed. All right, we got some guys out there who can give us a lead. Zebeski can do it. Eggleton can do it. Ardaugh can do it. Maybe Greeny, maybe Von Richter. All right, the possibilities are endless. All right, third period coming up. And Guelph is taking the lead. A lot of skating, a lot of back and forth, and now it's finally happened. 8:49 the time. The score is, it looks like, is that Serlin? Yeah. So he gives his team the lead at 8:49, and we have that much time to try and tie it up again. You know, we did it before, so let's try and do it again. All right. Come on, guys. Very shortly after that, by the way, we have gotten the break, so shots are 28-21 for the Steelheads. I think Guelph has kind of taken the third period lead at least, because I think they're kind of catching up now, especially with that late goal, but yeah. So we're finding the goalie. We just got to find past the goalie, you know? Getting him on the net, got to get him in the net. So that's what JR is telling him, drawing up the score a goal play. You know, it worked once before. Not panic just yet. Get ourselves the equalizer, I believe. Okay, I think Kieran just got caught putting a puck over the glass. It was on that side, so unfortunately that's not going to be good for us. We'll be killing a penalty at 5:23. So hopefully we can do that. We've killed some penalties in this game, so we killed a lot of penalties in the last game. So let's kill another one. And let's finally get that equalizer. All right. And there's the capitalization on the penalty. Guelph has made it 3-1. And this is going to be the second goal for Wysick. So he's got a couple, and he makes it 3-1 at 4:10. Not what the Steelheads wanted, but yeah. Can't win every game, can't win every preseason game. You can try, but finish strong, boys. See what we can do. All right, last minute just called, and they've called Guelph for something. Upending McGregor Richmond, it looks like. And Winbo Shane will be headed to the box again. So only 59 seconds left, but the remaining time will be a power play. So obviously it's not a ton of power play time, but it is power play time nonetheless. Steelheads have just called a timeout as well. So we are leading the shots 31-23. So goalie over there, Ellsworth, has just been a wall over there. Got to credit him. He's done really well. Got a minute, little under a minute to try and make something happen. And yeah, listen to JR. He knows what he's doing. Let's try and put a dent in this. All right, here we go. That's going to be the game. So the home teams win both games in the home and home preseason series. Guelph taking this one 3-1. Final shots worked 36-23 for the Steelheads. We had some really nice rushes over there, but not to be. Steelheads will go home with the loss tonight. So, yeah, they're happy over there. All right. Get him in the next one, boys. Okay, they're not announcing 3 stars, and, you know, I probably got to give it to Guelph players today, but, yeah, I'll just put them on the screen. I don't want to think of it right now. Anyways, let's go see the guys. Hey. Hey, Jay. Yep. Nice. Hey, Jared. Gaber. Any. Hey, miss. Park. Back. Night. Night. Yeah. Might be. Yeah.
Good boy. You're a winner in our hearts.
Anyways, all that's going to do it for this episode of Behind the Bench, a production of Jordan's Vision Sports. Well, the Steelheads could not sweep the home-and-home series, dropping this one 3-1 to the Guelph Storm in Guelph. Let me tell you what's going on with the Steelheads next week. They have 2 more preseason games. Thursday, September 4th, they travel to Barrie to take on the Barrie Colts. And then they have another home game in Brampton, Friday, September 5th. That is against the Owen Sound Attack. A couple of preseason games this week, and those will be the next 2 adventures, so tune in for those. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Check out my reaction channel, Jordan Vision Reactions. And once again, I am asking the OHL and CHL, please allow the fair use of your professional and amateur footage, help the small media so they can help you. Until next time, you can find me behind the bench and only the bench. This is Jordan signing off. Have a good one, guys. We'll see you next time. Take care from Guelph. Bye-bye.